So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
The action has already started. Tries a shot! Asensio gets it clear. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Camavinga. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Frankie de Jong is another brilliant prospect to come out of the Dutch system. He's someone I see as a real pivot in the team. His position is obviously central and deep in midfield, and he'll be providing the creative and incisive passes.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Koundé gets good distance on it. He's had a shot! It's loose. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ferran Torres. It's a really well-measured ball. Knocks it into space. Played into space out wide. Bullish header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Rashford. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Valverde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vinicius Junior! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Goulet. De Jong wins the duel this time. Rashford. De Jong.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's looking wide. Ferran Torres. Yamal. Now can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
He's definitely living up to the...
There's the whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. So the first half brought no goals. He's shifting through the gears here. He's a shot. And the finish! There's a goal! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
He's found a way through. Chance! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, this looks sharp. He's on it. Can he get away? And he's running through. Shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Madrid still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Koundé. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pass somewhat off target. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. And it's De Jong. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe is onto this.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Played out to the right. Yamal in acres of space out wide.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Kubasi, not the most convincing of passes. Eric Garcia. Opts for safety. Madrid are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Not the most accurate pass. Tries to play it through. Big chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Pedri deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Rudiger. That pass isn't the best. And this is Lewandowski. He could be in here. And a chance! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
He's picked his way through. And time is up. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
And a quick announcement for the benefit
So there
of
it
anybody
is.
who has
What
found
struck you
themselves
most
a little
about
lost
that?
today.
Well, you can